Move the ball and stick it to me.
What's up, Pack Nation? It's Pack Gaming here, and in this video I want to talk about 5 players that need their face scans put in the game, because you know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you have those really bad players either coming up from the D League or really low draft pick players. They don't get their face scans in the game because 2K thinks they're not going to be good, and then all of a sudden they start doing good and they don't get a face scan. A perfect example of this was when Hassan Whiteside blew up and was like an 85 overall and didn't have a face scan, a body scan, nothing. These are 5 players that already a quarter into the season need a face scan. Right before we do that, reminding y'all today is the last day. It ends tonight, my 35,000 VC giveaway. And if you want to win it, it's simple and you gotta hurry. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and then tweet at me done. If you do this, I'm gonna put all of you in a randomizer and one of you can win. So get on that, guys. And now we're gonna start this list off at number 5 with Brandon Paul from the San Antonio Spurs. He is a 70 overall shooting guard, 26 years old. He is averaging 3.7 points per game, 1.3 rebounds, 1 assist on 12 minutes per game. He was undrafted by the Spurs, and he's doing pretty solid right now. He played in college and played in Europe, and then now he plays for the Spurs. He's like Jonathan Simmons part 2, but obviously not as good, at least for the moment. But he's a solid player, does what he needs to, gets a couple points per game. And look, they didn't even do his face scan correctly. Well, they didn't even do his face scan. They just used a player creator, because you can see how lazy this is. Look at that. 2K, come on. At number 4 is Daniel Theis, or Theis. He is a center for the Boston Celtics, the best team in the NBA right now, at least record-wise. He's also 25 years old. He also played in Europe, and he's also undrafted. He's averaging better than Brandon Paul, 4.3 points per game, 4 rebounds a game, that's pretty good, on 12.5 minutes per game, and only 0.4 assists, so whatever. You would think if he plays on the best team in the NBA, he should, I don't know, have at least a face scan, but they haven't done that. Let me show you. It looks nothing like him. His face, his hair, he don't even have the, I think the hair color is wrong. They didn't even add his tattoos. Come on, 2K. At least put a little effort into the guys. Now this player, I'm going to give 2K a pass, but at number 3, Antonio Blackney. Because he started off the season pretty rough, and then all of a sudden he's been kind of balling out. He's a 67 overall right now, but they're going to probably change that. He's only 21 years old. He's also, guess what, undrafted. He's averaging 8.1 points per game, 2 rebounds, and 0.7 assists on 16 minutes per game. Hey, 8.1 points per game for an undrafted rookie is really solid. I know the Bulls aren't very good, but I expect this dude's rating is going to go up to like a 70, 71, probably. But let's look at his player. Even though it still kind of looks like him, it's not his face. For sure it's not his face. Face scan is completely wrong. The hair needs work. I mean, this one, and like, I gave it a pass because no one really expected him to be this good. And it still kind of looks like him, but they used a player creator. They didn't use a face scan, so come on. At number 2 is Bogdan Bogdanovic. He is 25 years old, 76 overall, which is a pretty high rating. 9.3 points per game, 2.1 rebounds, and 1.9 assists a game, basically 2 assists a game, on 23.3 minutes. So he's playing a lot, he's putting up decent numbers. Why would you not make his face scan? He's a 76 overall. He's one of the better players on this awful team. Sorry, Kings fans. Let me show you how they made him. I wouldn't even say it looks like him. It doesn't even look like him. His hair color is wrong. His face is wrong. You would think somebody who's actually playing a good amount would actually get a face cam, but they didn't. And finally, at number 1 is Suns player Mike James. He's 27 years old, 75 overall, so less than Bogdan Bogdanovic. But he's averaging more points, 11.1 points per game, 3 rebounds a game, 4 assists a game, and 23 minutes a game. Now he is also a surprising player, but he's one of the most improved players rating wise in 2K. He started off at like a 66, now he's a 75. That's insanity. But they have not gotten him right. Not only tattoos, but hair and face. As you can see, no tattoos. The facial hair is way too long. The hair is wrong. The color's wrong. The face is wrong. Everything. This is completely wrong. And it's because they have him as a player creator. They didn't face scan him. 2K, get on that. He's a player that actually plays. He's started 10 games. How can a starter not have a player scan? Come on. And those are the 5 players that need a face scan and body scan already in 2K18. There was a lot more actually. There was about like 15 of them. But these were the players that were actually getting minutes, scoring, and things like that. But did I miss anybody? Leave it in the comments below. If you like my channel, please give my channel a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.
Move the ball and stick it to me.